It's not quite 6 o'clock at night, but did you ever know you're just probably not going to get to something? Which isn't usually the case for me. I'm a disciplined dude. A quiet piece. So every morning I do a reading, prayer, and meditation. Every night I do reading, prayer, and meditation. Sometimes I post it, sometimes I don't. August 20th, Thursday, and I thought it was Friday all day. August 20th, looking at my recovery in Cocaine Anonymous. I see God's work all around. We are men and women who, prior to the 12-step recovery, had been hopeless, often homeless or institutionalized. We were dying. Now we in recovery are men and women righting the wrongs of our past, regaining the respect of friends, peers, and colleagues, thinking about the welfare of others, paying our bills, and acting as good parents, spouses, and responsible members of our communities. That's from Hope, Faith, and Courage, Volume 2, page 84. I looked up the word recovery and the definitions I liked the best were gradual healing and sickness or injury. I'm smiling because I feel the presence of God. I've talked about this before. My daughter, she can't hear. She's got those things in her ears. I'm just going to ask my God for his presence to fall on her right now, whatever she's up to. I don't know what she's doing. Let's get back here on track. All of those accurately describe phases of my life as a super member of Cocaine Anonymous. Drugs and alcohol brought me to my knees. Most of my teenage years and all of my pre-program adult life revolved around getting and staying loaded, medicated from my feelings. What started out as fun, rebellion, and what I thought was independence turned into a seemingly inescapable prison of my own making. Life was unbearable, and I didn't know how to change. The sickness or injury in the first definition fit me perfectly, and I needed healing desperately. Entered the treatment facility and led me to the rooms of recovery and a seat in CA. I thank God for both. Treatment wasn't recovery, but it was a place to rest or gradually let my body and spirit heal from the abuse I had inflicted upon it, and to be exposed to people who could guide me to a solution. These individuals would come in on H&I panels with service commitments and the open meeting as speakers or as former patients who wanted to share what they had found could work for us. I can really relate to this reading. These saving souls were indispensable for me. I never knew anyone had thought or felt like me, yet here they were. The truth resonated in their whole demeanor, a bright and undeniable light in the dark. I found a sponsor and my journey began. Just being sober was a beginning, but I quickly ascertained that simply sobriety would never be enough. So much had been lost: my dignity, my dreams, my self-respect, my relationship with family. What regaining any of it seemed impossible. Slowly, sometimes painfully, through working the 12 steps and seeking a relationship with a higher power than myself, restoration of the authentic me began to take place, not to my former condition, but to a better one. My recovery has been nothing short of miraculous. I vividly remember where I came from and have not lost sight of that former self. I humbly honor my position in life today with the recovered person I have become. That's a lot. That was a long reading, and I could relate to a lot of it. And I was going to say I have things to do. I have a life to do. My whole life Like a lot of stories I hear, because I've been in and out of what I thought was recovery. I mean, those places saved my life. 3 months a year for 20 years in one specific place. It doesn't matter the amount of times that I needed to be hospitalized to be safely detoxed. I couldn't just quit. 9 years in total in long-term recovery houses. Like, I mean, in-house programming. So my life either revolved around finding or getting, or I gotta stay away from it. I obsess about that stuff. Not at all. Never. No more than I would think about drinking Javix. Doesn't occur to me whatsoever. So I think I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.